Hi everybody, this is Rebecca from Watch Back and Plan, and today I'm going to go over a couple changes I have in my planner right now. I'm going to try to make this as fast as possible. So I know I always say that, but I really am this time. I am not feeling great right now, and my throat is kind of scratchy, and my son stayed home from school today, so I don't have a lot of time. So this is my week on one page. This is the main change. Everything else is pretty much the same. I did a flip through on Instagram of it. The new checkboxes for my son's school schedule, monthly projects listed out, Pokemon Go raids, and then the schedule, to-do list, projects, my big monthly projects. My son's 5th birthday is next month. Teacher gifts for his teachers. All of the birthday stuff that goes with it. If you can hear my son screaming upstairs, I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but he is having a blast up there. This is the week on one page that I have, and I was using it previously, but it gets really full with my things that I need to do every day. So I decided that it would just be for big things like appointments and stuff like that. Weekly task list, used the same way as it was previously, and then my habit tracker. And then on the other side of that is what I am trying out now, which is a daily. I kind of enjoy having my journaling and my to-dos in the same page, and I enjoy being able to go through and write stuff in that I need to do on a certain day. It's very nice. This is a blank one this week. So I have the date up here, the day of the week, the month, and then my mood. 1 to 5 is how I track my mood. And then I have 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. on the right, because then this is where I write the least. So it's on closer to the rings. So it's easier for me to write over here. And so I do my journaling in here. I do my tasks in here, my to-dos. Events, appointments, all that kind of stuff goes on my daily pages. And I have the whole month of May in here. So it goes Friday, Saturday, Sunday, my weekly on one page, and then Monday, Tuesday, and it goes on until the next week. And then same thing. I am really liking it so far. It's very nice. I am really enjoying it. And then that's all that. I did my 2025 yearly overview is up in my freebies folder in all 8 sizes. I added a key down here. Has the days and the weeks. I don't do a Sunday start because I don't use a Sunday start, but if that's something that you really want, I could make it for you in the size that you want. And then this is monthly. Like if you're going to the dentist and you get an appointment for, April or whatever, you can write it in here. Future log. My son section. My reading section, doing pretty good. I've just finished my 19th book of the year already. Tracking. Got my TBR, my library card with all the books that I rent from the library. This is new. This is one of my free printables for Fourth Wing. Then I added some of my stuff that I like on the back. And then the only other thing that I added that's new is a level 41 through 50 guide on what things you have to complete in order to get to the next level besides just experience. Super helpful since I'm level 40 going into 41, so that's nice. I don't think there's anything else that has changed. Everything else is pretty much the same as my previous videos. Just the trying out the dailies is the new one. I really liked it so far. It's kind of a pain in the butt to make, so I don't know if I will release these. The issue I have with it is because it's a grid, it takes up a lot of space in my Canva for one document. So I can't release it as 1 through 31 days with like the numbers, just the number and no day of the week and no month, and everything else be the same and just the numbers, like a semi-dated daily where it just has the date number 1 through 31, and then you can add in the month and the day of the week for whatever month it is. I can't do that because it makes it too big of a file size for Canva. So I tried it with a two pages on one, like a two page on one letter size sheet. I tried it individually. It just, Canva won't let me do that. So it would either have to be 2 separate ones, or I can just release an undated blank daily with the basic setup being the same, but just blank. I don't, I have a really hard time knowing what people want. So I make it for myself, and then people say, hey, I'd really like to, have that. Will you release it? And then I release it. So if you want this, let me know, and let me know how you want it. The only issue I have with selling these with the week, or releasing these with the week and then the days, is it takes me forever to make these with in one size, let alone every other size I offer. It is not something that I think I have time to do. So if I did release it, I might just do it in Personal Plus, and then you can size it up for Franklin Covey Compact or size it down for personal size, and that way it's just done. Because it's hard. It's really time consuming, and I just don't have the time to do that right now. That's why I usually just release freebies, because I'm making it for myself, or I'm already doing it and I just release it because it's there, and I feel someone else could probably get use out of it. Why is it just sitting in my Canva when I could let other people enjoy it too? So yeah, I don't know exactly what's going to happen with that, but doesn't need to happen now. So yeah, that's the only big change. Everything else, I released some Mother's Day dashboards, and I printed this one on acetate. Someone in my comment section on my Instagram post forum said that, and I was like, oh, that's such a good idea. So I printed it on some acetate. I don't really like this acetate, printable acetate, so it's not my favorite. I'm still on the hunt for a good printable acetate. But yeah, it works. But yeah, so that's pretty much my setup. I'm trying not to cough, so I have to go now. I don't wish we could stop getting sick. That would be awesome. Oh, and the other thing I did was I added tabs. So I don't know if you can see this. I added a notes tab, an agenda tab, a smalls tab, and a Becca tab for my section. But yeah, I really like these, and I just use my label maker to make tabs for them. They're really, instead of having the 4 top tabs, I decided to do 4, because with the Personal Plus, it it doesn't really stick out too much. Everything closes just fine. So I did side tabs, which I haven't had in a really long time, so it's kind of interesting to me to see them now. But yeah, I have just been trying to survive the last little bit, so being sick constantly. But yeah, I just wanted to show off those daily pages and that weekly. If you have any questions, I'm trying not to cough. Post them down below, and I will talk to you guys later.